What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we have the new event going on. We have this pretty much monster material type session going on. So even in the Beach Paradise, the campaign event loot, we have all the items we need for upgrading monsters here, which is pretty cool. We also have a shelter mission that is going to give us some really good rewards, and I'm going to claim these out right now. I believe I have everything I need. Been a while since I paid attention to shelter mission, but this one is really good because you're going to be getting a bunch of these Reverie keys completely for free. Looks like I might need to grab some 4 stars out of the bag. Not like I don't have a bazillion of them, so that should cover what we need to complete this shelter mission right here. Grab ourselves a Norton Hague copy here as well. Throw a lamb in there to get that key. We're gonna do all the normal 4 factions. Holy cow, we actually don't have them. Oh my gosh, I think we're a little low on character space here, so we're gonna get rid of all of our 3 and 4 stars. I think it's because I didn't clean out our bags after our summoning session last week, which would make sense why we don't have a ton of space there. But I think by doing that, yeah, that should give us enough of these characters in order to get these main 4 done. And then we need to talk about the other 2. So Williams, yep, we got all the warriors we need for Williams here. Throw you in, good to go. We got 4 keys, and this is where I want to talk about these 2 right here. So Alakita and Sun Wukong. Normally I would say never touch these. However, there are Reverie keys up for grabs, and if you do have quite a few gems, this actually might not be the worst case scenario to do something like this. Spend 2,000 gems, get a key, as well as a Transcendence hero copy, especially if you potentially plan on using this hero in the future. So I'm gonna throw 4,000 at it because I want these Reverie keys, and to be honest, I don't think I'm spending much this week. So right here, that's already 6 that you're getting completely free. The other spot to remember is there is a Reverie key at the 200 point mark in Imp's Adventure. If you do everything in this event, you do the shelter mission, you buy all the extra dice here, you get all these guys, and of course log in every day, you should be pretty close to that mark because this smash button is usually pretty dang good. So we actually managed to upgrade all 3 of these mushroom huts on the first smash right there. We're down to 6. We also have a lucky dice, which actually, oh, is there no way to look at that now? Oh, now that I went away from it. No, I can't see it. But having the lucky dice is a pretty big deal because you see right here, we're already at 136, and we're going to get more dice every single day. I will say you might want to consider getting this last key. Like if you're borderline really close at the end of the week, you can always get some starry gem packages for some extra dice. Me personally, I don't think it's worthwhile to get the extra keys. And really there's only one way to go about the Reverie box this week, and that is through VIP, because you'll notice there's only feast packages and there is a Moonlight gift. Like we talked about in the spoiler, the Moonlight gift has the resources needed for each tier of these, and of course the treasure chest. However, me personally, today, I'm not going to go for the 300 chest. Now, why is that? If we come on over, I got to learn the new muscle memory where all these things are, and we take a look. We're already maxed out with the main level of the Phoenix. That means we are done with the pink treasures. So going to that $300 mark, absolutely unnecessary. However, I need 3 out of the 4 red treasures still. At least I think these are the red treasures, right? Yeah, these are the red, and I think these are the orange ones. I need all the orange ones to get maxed out, and I still need 3 of the red. So let's take a look at our treasure train. Jump on over to the quick navigation and head over to Monster Soul Pack. So you can see right here, we do have a couple of the red ones very, very close to finishing out here. The orange ones, not so much. We need to hit a lot of these orange ones to get lucky. So I think what we're going to do, and I think I still have some vouchers. Yep, $246 worth of vouchers still left over from last week's event that we did not need. So I'm going to spend some VIP. Spending these vouchers gets you more resources. If you guys want to know how to save, go down the link in the description and use our Barry Gaming link to go to the XL store. One of the best ways to go about doing it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like 2 of these $100 packs. And that's mainly just because this is how we're going to get tickets and then also get other treasure chests. Now, sadly, these are not the monster treasure chests, but by spending $200 this week, we do get all of these resources. I don't need the ethereal souls, at least right now. I guess we could start saving them up for the future ones, but this would just be destroyed into more crystals. And as you guys know, we don't need crystals. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the first 2 right here, because that's going to give us more Reverie gift box stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get this chest here 2 times. Again, I don't really need the other resources, but you can see right here, we're also going to get 10 of those Reverie keys right there. That's the big part that I'm talking about here. And we're going to purchase this a second time. Now, you can purchase this a lot, but you can see right there, I got another 10 Reverie keys, bringing me up to a grand total of 26. Now, I think I'm just going to do the whole gacha for you guys right here. Beyond that, we do have these deluxe chests from this week. I am going to use them on the monster tickets. And then I believe, wait a minute, aren't I supposed to get some chests for that? There they are right there. So these are the chests we need to high roll to get 100. Really need the 100. We only hit the 25, but I will say the 25 is still better than getting the pink treasure, because the pink treasure has nothing to do with the monster. So let's open this one up too. 25. So we have about 50 something tickets to go. Let's get this portion done, and then we'll actually, hold on, wait, no, we should do the Reverie gift box first, because there are monster treasure coupons here. That might not be bad. Now, of course, there's none of the newest materials in here, the grimoire stuff. This is all ethereal souls, soul infused crystals, and in soul infused, yeah. So all this stuff here, everything is more geared towards the monster. Sadly, not the grimoire like I was expecting it to, but let's do this opening and show you guys what this is all about. Again, the ethereal soul is not going to do anything for us right now, because we just don't need it, because we're already maxed out. That's actually a pretty good chest to get right there. Destiny transition materials, still pretty good to get. Sublimation, I feel like I don't need anymore, so if that one does pop up again, we can get rid of it. That is a really good chest to get right there. Holy cow. Wait, you can get 10 of those chests? I did not realize that. That's pretty insane right there. So 3 tickets, cool. I'll take the monster tickets every day of the week. We haven't hit a single duplicate yet, which is kind of crazy. We've still yet to hit a duplicate yet. This is the first one we've got, and no, I'm not putting that on the duplicate list, because again, we will probably for a long time need those resources. No, I'm actually going to leave the Destiny transition materials on there. I'm going to leave the treasure crystals on there if it pops up. I do think I'm going to remove the glorious relics. We have so many of them, I can't foresee us using them anytime soon. We're not going to do the monster materials. We're not going to do Destiny transition materials. Holy cow, we hit the artifact. It does not have the shears in it, but hitting the artifact is really difficult to do. I'd kind of like to see the origin artifact chest. I will remove sublimation from our list of available things that we might hit. That is fine. I like that one there. I will remove crystals as well. I don't feel like I really need those on this account right now, considering we don't even do like our cores half the time. There's some 12 cores. Speaking of cores, we have a lot of them right now. No, we're not getting rid of that. We hit the triple chest here, which is really awesome. We need to keep pushing on cores. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to take cores off the list too, because I want these last 3 to potentially be big for us. That is nice. Some more monster materials, more Destiny transition materials, and more stellar shards. We can always use more stellar shards. So that part, not too bad. Now, if we go over to our treasure train, this is going to be the big part of this week here. Still waiting for this guy to refresh. We'll probably go ahead and do it when it's up. We have 57 of these, and I do not want to see a single pink treasure. I want to see a ton of orange and a ton of red treasures here. Already hit the pink, not a fan of it. We did get some shards for one of the red ones. That's cool, but we need full treasures if possible. Another single over here is not going to help us too much. Got a couple, I mean, the pink shards are just like a waste for us right now, man. Okay, we got a few more red. Still not a single full treasure from either orange or red. We got the full pink treasure. We did get a full red, which is good. But man, oh man, that kind of sucks. Because we really wanted an orange treasure to try to upgrade some of those auras, the rune auras or whatever they're called, on the monster. It looks like that's not going to happen. But now that the grimoire's out, honestly, I don't even know if this is a very good idea for you guys to go for, because the monster power in comparison is not that much. The monster level, of course, that pink treasure, very, very important, because leveling that monster up to 330 gives a lot of extra bonus effects in combat, which is really cool, giving shields, healing, things like that. And we kind of whiffed on all of that right there. So we did get them closer, but they're still not there. And of course, a ton more treasure crystals. So we do have one red and we have one orange. So I think we're gonna get the phoenix feather, and man, the candle's so close, but yeah, I guess we'll get the candle, because remember, with the VIP stuff, is it in the mail? Yes, it is. So all these extra things are in the mail over here. So we got to come over here, come back over. We'll get the fan, the Phoenix fan. And then where is the red one? It's usually towards the bottom here somewhere. Are my eyes just not seeing it? I'm going to go with yes. I cannot see it for the life of me. Oh my gosh. Where is the red chest? Just shout at the screen, guys. I'm sure I'll hear you. Oh, I forgot we had all these chests too. Did it not load through? Am I tripping here? Am I completely missing this? Let's try going across to a server and coming back just to see. Maybe it didn't populate to our bags, or maybe I didn't claim it. Go back to the main Berry Gaming account here. It's not in the mail. Is it in our bag now? Oh, it is. It's right there. What? Please tell me it was not right there before, right? I'm gonna lose my mind if it was. I just didn't see it. So some upgrades gonna happen. Of course, the candle does get maxed out. The extra shards go to that. And then now that means we can come on over to our monster and we can level up an aura, this one right here. So we can get this one leveled up, increasing our attack, our HP, and yeah, getting additional crit damage and attack is cool too. So we're still 2 more to go here, and of course we need all 3 of these to be maxed out. As far as the secondary resource goes, we should be in a good spot. And that seems to sum up the Reverie event for the week. Honestly, that's pretty much everything we are going to do. We did 20 of the keys already, and I don't foresee us having a need to go for anything else. Like, nothing else really seems worthwhile. Again, going for the light and dark heroes kind of seemed worthwhile for the first time really ever. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. You're getting 6 to 7 of those Reverie keys completely for free. Good luck with your pulls, and I'll see you guys next time.